And we'll roll. And we're going up and down the figures. And we're into the palm. And passes the pinky. And thumb. Down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles. And across. And back to the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring. Pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Around the back. Switch. 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 Hinge at the waist. Go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. And put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet are feeling. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press down just below the ball of the foot. At the side of the top of the heel. In the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And screw. Three, two, one, release, reassess. Repeat 3 times. Middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Rest in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess, and shake the tree. Three, two, one, the center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center, we're gonna do primordial Tai Chi. Hands facing in at the lower dantian, come on up and out. Back in and down. Lift the right hand up to the third eye on the right side and look at it. And back down, left hand to the left side. Back down. On the chi ball, bring it up the front of the spine. Out. Down. Back to the heart. Over to the right side. Lariat left. Now to the right. Back to center, right hand below, left hand down. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot on the right, left heel. Throw the pitch, turn a corner. Your left hand comes out. Gathers chi, right hand. Left hand, pivot on the heel, turn a quarter. Right hand is down, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Left hand gathers chi. Right hand. Left hand. Both go out, go down, sweep it up. Left hand is inside the right palm. Up to the crown. Come on down, the front of the spine. And take 2 breaths. Turn around and take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Left the opposite heel in the front. And behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then we'll walk. Or march. Or jog. All right, today I'm going to do the 6 stretches to open up. No squats. You want to do those? I think I'll run myself, but whatever you do, be safe. Of course, we're going to do some bands. Going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. and 30. 2 breaths. Interlace those fingers. Hands up overhead. One up if you can. On the toes. Back down, bend back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. Bend to the other. Center. Bring the hands out to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Come on up. Squeeze and go a little higher. Come on down, shrug. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. Then the arms rotate. Go the other way. Cross one arm, push in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Both elbows rock side to side. Bring those elbows behind the head and move the arms back and forth. Come on down, form an L, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Come on down, rotate the neck. Reverse direction. Nod. Go your shoulder. Come to center, tuck in the chin. Look to one side, drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center, still tuck. Look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin and pack like a pigeon. And let's grab a stick. Put it inside the sole of one foot, the other foot is out to the side, bend that knee, slide down the stick. Stretch the inner thigh. Go the other way. Come on up. Bring one foot out in front. Put the stick behind it, slide down the stick, lift the sole and wiggle it. Come on up, press the sole of the stick against the stick. Bring the other leg out, stick behind, slide down, you lift the sole, wiggle. Press the sole. And then come and bring the stick behind the back parallel to the spine for the EF5 routine. We're going up and down. One hand is at the top, one in the middle. And then switch the position on the hands and repeat. Then bring the stick up over head and go side to side. Bring it to the shoulders, palms facing in, 10 bicep curls. Leave it below the waist, reverse the grip, hinge at the waist, bend the knees slightly. Bring the stick down as far as you can go, and then come back up. That's 10. 1, we're going to do 10. 2. You're lifting with the glutes and the hamstrings. And then hinge again, go down, stay down, lift the elbows past the rib cage, head down. Come on up, stick is at the shoulders, lift it overhead. Bring it below the waist, lift the elbows shoulder height. Keep it at the shoulders and push out. And then bring it around the back. Palms facing away from the body, lift the stick behind you 10 times. Reverse the grip, do another 10. Bring it up to the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. Bring the stick to one side, put your hand at or near the top and swing the stick behind you. And then do the same on the other side. And then bring the sticks to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Step back, come up on your toes, hold for 20. Two, one, back on the heels for 20. And one, come on down. Put the stick down. And we're going to do our open up stretches. Great way to wake up. All right. Either about hip width apart. We're going to bring our hands up. Grab a wrist at the top, pull straight up. Come on down with the hands out. On the thighs. Slide down, hinging at the waist. Bending your knees slightly, come on back up, hands coming up the legs, and out, and up. Grab the other wrist, pull straight up. And down. More on each side. All right, coming down, one more on each side. And come on down. Take a couple of breaths. I'm gonna raise the hands up overhead again, grab a wrist again, and this time pull to the opposite side and back. Come back to center, grab the other wrist and go the other way. Back to center, 3 times each way again. Center, other way. Center, other way. Center, last one. And center. Come on down. Shake it out. Couple breaths. We're gonna bring our hands out to the side in a T, come together with the shoulder blades. Inhaling and exhaling. Again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last, the fingers behind the head. Again, elbows back, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Okay, we're gonna get down on the floor on our backs. I'll see you there. All right. One leg is extended, or you can have the sole of the foot on the floor. We're gonna carry the knee of the other leg up to the chest and pull. And then we're gonna use the other hand, the opposite hand, to pull it, the knee across the chest and look away from the direction you are pulling. Good, back to center. Put that leg down, bring the other knee up. Pull to the chest. And then use the other hand to pull across. Back to center. 2 more times each way. First knee up to chest. And across. Back. Second knee up. Across. And back. First knee. And across. And center. And the second knee, last one. Up. And across. Back to center, soles of both feet are on the floor. And you're gonna bring your knees to one side and then to the other. Needs your waves. All right, and then roll over hands and knees. Palms under the shoulders. We're gonna do some cat counts. Looking up, arch in the back, cat. Around in the back, tucking the chin, cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. More cat. Cow. And cat. Cow. All right, you can do the breathing either sitting down on the floor or standing up. It's 4, 7, 8 on the sit. Or in down to the belly, up to the chest, through the nose. Hold for 7, release for 8. If my pace is too fast or too slow, again, create your own, just get your ratio if you can. Here we go. And then we're going to get up. And rub those hands together. Form a chi ball. Let it move you around. And the center. 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pausing on this inhale. Exhaling. Keep send it out. And center. 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather from below. And, ah, ah.
Thank you, Thom.
Okay, Mira, enjoy this gorgeous day.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, Nina, you too enjoy this gorgeous evening, I hope.
I will. Thank you so much.
All right, you too. Richard, how are you? You're
Okay. Let's all switch over here.
You good to go? Do some bands?
Sure.
Okay. All right, let's start with some tricep extensions, hand on the opposite shoulder. Into the palm and behind. You want to do it behind on the, you go to the opposite shoulder with
Yeah.
the top hand. The opposite shoulder. Bring your
Okay.
hand across the body, top hand across the body to the other shoulder.
It is across.
No, no, the other one.
Oh,
Bring your top hand across,
oh, like so?
yes. And then
Oh,
down,
that's what I thought I had.
got it.
Oh, I guess I was on the other side.
Yeah. Mm, 10, all right, then switch. And then let's bring it down to the opposite hip. And come up in a bicep curl. That's it. And then switch to the other side. All right. We're gonna do some legs. I'm gonna use a heavier band for that. If you want to, you can, or you can use the same, whichever. I'm gonna put it around the ankles. And going to go into athletic stance and do some sidestepping, lateral moves. All right, that's good. let's get down. On our backs. And we still got the bands around the bottom of the feet. On the feet. We're gonna come up and do some bicycles back and forth. And then bring the bands up to above the knees. And come onto your side. And the knees are bent, and we're gonna bring the top knee up and back down, clamshells. And then go to the other side and repeat. And then we're gonna get up, leaving the band around the knees. And do some monster walking with the band around the top of the knees. And then we'll remove that band. And go back to the arms. The bows and arrows. Yeah, and then the other way. And then finally, wrap it around the wrist behind the back. Come out and back in 10 times. And 10, good. So, you want to continue or are you still recovering?
Well, let's go into the long session.
Okay, good, good. All right, you probably want to hang from the door first.
Okay.